guy DM me. He said, "Yo, can you do a loyalty test with my girl?" I asked him how old she was, and he said she was 22. He said she graduates this semester, and he's thinking about inviting her to live with him.
So, here's where I'm drawing the line between Naruto's family history and his whole family tree. Is that basically Hashirama is part of Naruto's family? Yeah, I know, right? Like crazy, because they all came from one who came from one woman. You know. Um. That being said, uh, I think this is should be uh, really spoken now about. Um, we do know that the Hyuga clan came from Hagemaru's brother. Descendants. Now that could have been a range of people. It couldn't have been related, maybe. Yeah, maybe they weren't related. Now, the Uzumaki family, right? We know have close ties to the Senju, right? And that their inheritors before them were what? Close to the Senjus in relation? Look, all I'm saying is Agamotto had two kids. One became Chia, the other one became Senju. Oh shit. But technically, the family tree did spread off between the Senju and the Uzumaki. Which Naruto's mother, right, is an Uzumaki, and his father is a Namikaze, or Namikaza. Depending on how you really want to say it, I'm not gonna judge you for it. Um, but yeah, Naruto gains the Nine Tails. Naruto's technically related to Mr. Furusukage due to the fact of not just inheriting the next uh, version of Hagamoto's kid, but it also like yeah, there's something going on with that family tree. um, shit. I could even try backchecking it. You know, backcheck it. You know, uh, cause I feel like I'm pretty on with what my artifacts is. Uh, Yeah, yes, the Uzumaki and Senju clans are distant relatives and were close allies. So yes, Naruto is technically related to Mr. Senju himself, the first Ukage, as he's also related to the first Ukage. Now you see, here's why it's interesting. Here's why it really matters. Is because the Namikaze, they they're not in both of those family groups. The Uzumaki or Senju, they're not in what? The Hyuga or the what was the other type they had? Because before they were the Hyuga, they were called something else. That's a good. But yeah, anyway, point of the matter is that this was one of the craziest things. Holy shit. The Hyuga clan are also distant cousins of the Uzumaki and Senju clans, and they are descendants of Hammer. Yeah, no, yeah. So this is kind of where the thing kind of hits me really hard is yeah. So the Senju and Uzumaki are related to one of the family members, right? While the other one is related to the brother. And as that is all, by the way, the kid from Hagamoto was the one who started the Uchiha clan. So there goes being the fourth version of relatability. So Sasuke is a cousin of Naruto. Yeah. So that is point blank the main reason why that was like, dang, the Senjus are related to the Uzumaki, the Uzumaki are related to the Hyuga, and related to the Uchiha because of this family tree. But understand, they came before the Uchihas, which really set in the stone like, yo, Uchihas came way later. That says they were. That was crazy. Hi. Oh well. Damn. Yeah. So basically, by that logic, Naruto is a far distant cousin of Hinata Hyuga, and a first distant cousin of Sasuke. No, no, no. It's far distant. He's also a far distant, but not completely far distant. He's like the second. No. Yeah, no. Hinata's clan is like the first far distant cousin. Well, Sasuke is the second far distant cousin. The Senju being the cousin. Like the main cousin of Naruto. So, in that regard, you kind of have like this. Like, see, here's that, right? We're talking about Because Hakamaru's right here, right? We don't have Hakamaru's brother. Who's that? But we should really place this here because you have these three different branches of family tree. Then you have him started, which we already know. Indra already started the Chia clan. Like we know that purely. But what was the difference between him and his brother? How did his brother gain these eyes versus him also gaining those eyes? The thing is, his brother sought out in a way that didn't seem the same as our good man over here, Ashura. Indra did not see that. He didn't have hatred. He didn't have disreputation of people. He, like, yeah, there are people, they need to be helped, this and that. He gone with goodwill. He saw that people need to be powerful on their own and need to actually figure out how to do things on their own while gaining only the strongest people to join him. Madara Uchiha. Now, that nigga. we're gonna put him at the basis of this. We'll put him at the basis of this, right? Alright. So we got him. Part of the farthest and cousin shit, right? The farthest distant cousin. Because remember, the Senju and the others came from this man right here. Hagoromo just had the kids. Fuck me. Hinata is a far distant cousin of the both of those two right there. Wow. Hinata is technically the first further cousin, distant cousin of the Senju and the Uzumaki. Let's not get it twisted. The Uchiha came after that. Because let's say this most likely. Because technically, we're going to go about it. The Naruto clan and the Senju clan were basically made around the same time as the Hyuga clan. But were definitely spread way far apart from each other. And so that should just mean that Hyuga is kind of a close cousin to Naruto, but very distant due to the fact that literally they have a lot of distance between each other, and they were starting in two different families. Also, the Senju clan, they are close related to Naruto's clan, but also not to the degree of that close. Like they still had a good amount of distance between their relation. So that's why they seem to have different skills, different abilities, different fighting tactics. Whereas the Uzumaki focused on sealing jutsus, while the Senju no less could possibly do that. The Senju had more combat experience and like fighting. They fought more than the Uzumakis. Though the Uzumakis were not weak. Let's not get it twisted. Uzumakis were hella strong. They just focused on sealing mostly. And had huge preservers of chakra, just like the Senju. As the time of their descendants were coming about, Hana got a little weaker. Because there was a lot of times when a big amount of peace was coming through. A lot of war. But that doesn't mean every descendant got weak, because there were descendants that were still in the war, and they did not. They did not have any type of we ain't strong type vibe. They had we be fighting like monsters out here. Now here's the thing. Madara Uchiha among his people, it's like the prodigy, right? And his brother was kind of like just his half that seemed a little more kinder to the idea of things. Though did in fact still hated the hell out of other people who weren't Uchiha. Like the Senju. Now, here's where she hits the fan. With all that going over and over again, you're gonna go like, well, damn. So, if that's the case, then what about the Namikaze? Well, you see, though Naruto is named Naruto Uzumaki, part of the Uzumaki clan, like his mother is an Uzumaki, his hair didn't go Uzumaki, it went more into the Namikaze. So Naruto's hair is based off Namikaze versus the Uzumaki, meaning that though his inheritance with his mother is hella strong and he has a lot of Uzumaki skills and sets and big lumps of chakra, which means, yeah, he probably would have been taking people down by himself. He did get the trace of the blue eyes and the yellow hair of the Namikaze. And here's where this is crazy, because this man, you might go like, oh wow, damn, maybe he's stronger than an Uzumaki. Well, we're not downplaying the Yellow Flash the Leaf, no. We're not downplaying him at all. This man has skill. This man has power. This man has the flash step of Yuta Uda. Like, this man could take out most people. What I'm saying is that the Yellow Flash of the Leaf, this man has been known throughout history to do a certain type of thing. Get faster, get smarter, strategize. Now we're gonna admit, when when Kushina Uzumaki came to the village, right? And she said, I'll become Hokage, right? And then immediately get captured. She may have scared the boys. She may have had some really good combat ability, but not as much as her husband, Minato. Now, again, like, I know that sounds like a contradiction compared to, yeah, the Uzumaki clan had great sealing ability and were known for their strong sealing jutsus, and that they are not that weak. Not to say just because she's a female. No. There was a lot of female Uzumakis, even Naruto's grandmother, the one who birthed Kushina, and was very powerful in her jutsus. And not gonna lie, there's a lot of history going there. Now, I was thinking maybe we could look at Naruto's family tree and see who really is a part of his family. But then I was like, it seems very easy to see how this family tree works. Seeing as like, oh yeah, this is an Uchiha, and that's an Uchiha, this is an Uchiha, this is an Uchiha, this is an Uchiha. Here's Here's where I go like, yeah, here's the generations type deal. The first great ninja war, the second great ninja war, the third great ninja war. Here's the thing: the fourth great ninja war didn't start for a long, long time, as we can tell. It took many, many years after the third great ninja war, which your proud and old feisty Mr. Third himself was in the third great ninja war. So you could say, at a moment in time, the village and the Hidden Leaf, when that third great ninja war ended and he was Hokage, you could say there must have been something amazing that happened. Because this man manages to get the Hokage spot. This man managed to do a lot of good things just to get into that spot. Found the second Hokage, who was his mentor. So was the first. But what really shined was, yo, these niggas topped the third Hokage. Now, one of the other people that got topped by the other person who was topped by the second Hokage was none other than Danzo, who, unlike our third, decided, Hiruzen, now, these Uchihas, they are scum. They are beneath us. They are worthless. You need to destroy these people. There is no peace until they are gone, type deal. At first, he does this. He gives him the whole speech, right? But then, as this man underestimated his opponent, or the people he was going up against at the time, manages to lose an eye and gain a new eye, but bandaged it up, saying, yes, the Uchiha are strong, but I still feel like they shouldn't be around. And then he had the bustling idea, it's like crazy, let me steal the eyes of the Uchiha clan so I can have more power of the Uchiha that I can only use every one Sozen. Yeah, okay, so you know how in Boruto we get this one guy who takes Sakura. And Sakura has this big ass battle with this man and starts showing off and just kicking this man, showing her that she ain't the one to fuck with. And then, you know, we also know that this guy has multiple eyes of the Uchiha. Multiple eyes of the Uchiha. This man just has shitloads of eyes. He became basically another Gonzo, but wanted to bring back the Uchiha clan and bring back the Akatsuki. He wanted to start a fifth grade ninja war. See, no matter how much you go about it, like these people honestly think that, oh, the more eyes I have of this clan, I will be the strongest in the land type deal. Like they really appreciated the Uchiha's great massacring skill set with the eyes. But here's the thing about Danzo. He didn't practice with the eyes, no. He just knew what their abilities were, what these eyes could do. And that was it. That's all he got. He just knew which one does what. You would use their skill, and then the eyes will close and only open back up when he has enough chakra to bring them back. But this man was old. He was tired. He thought he could walk up to Lucia and go like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bitch slap you," and then no, Sasuke fucking leaping Everler fuck out of this man. This man started running. Sasuke started smirking. Just walking behind him side to side. This man didn't give a fuck. He just basically killed fucking Danzo. And he knew that Karin would die from that shit. But he just like, her power mostly relies on biting into her. Which I guess he didn't think was a good thing. Like, or he thought it wasn't going to be that useful. And that it would be more useful for a chakra use a healer if they could just give out chakra in a different fashion. But then the healer, no matter how big a power. Yeah, no, Karin was an Uzumaki. It was stated that she was an Uzumaki. But at the same time, unlike Naruto, she was brought up in a very, very bad situation. Until she was like, no. Fuck this. And became a jailer. It was like, yeah, nah. I'm good. I'm tired of this shit. Started jailing people. Then she saw Sasuke and joined him. Because after saving her, she was just like, Sasuke loves me. Or, he's so cool. And I want to make sure that he knows that I'll be a good pick for his life in the future. But yeah. Things in the world of Naruto are kind of crazy. You got one thing going on, you got another thing going on. And I can't even lie. It's just crazy.
All set. All set. Let's go. Try to make this. Let's go. It's decided. Round 2, begin. Trying to use you ready? Alright, we're counting on you guys. Next, we'll just skip to the 6 paths. A glorious juicy. Thank you. I think this should sell. You're the best. Let's go. Did I take it too hard? It is settled now. Our fight is over.